Welcome. Welcomes.
We're back.
We're back.
After a very long...
period.
Unnecessary hiatus.
Yeah, because Matt had to get his hair done, and we had to celebrate holidays.
Yeah.
Matt's hair takes 3 weeks to get done.
Yeah.
It's very particular. Yes, every single piece has to be sculpted.
They don't move either.
Direction. They really don't. It's scary. We are going to report on an event that we just saw this past Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It was very fun. We saw DJ Spooky for the experiment event at the ICA. I hate, actually, I can see myself doing these quotes in the reflection, and I know that's really pretentious, but whatever.
ICA being the Institute of Contemporary Art.
Yes, which you should know.
Yeah.
Just because you should. Because art is good for you.
Well, we have worldwide viewers here, and we're very...
Yeah, well, it's a beautiful building. That's true. We do have worldwide viewers now. We'd like to welcome all our friends from London.
I think there was some in Brazil.
There were some Brazilians that were checking us out, too. That's very nice. Nice to see you. We have more of you viewers than we have in Boston. Welcome. So anyway, the ICA is this beautiful modern art museum that we have. It's
very
just
futuristic building.
Very futuristic building. It's a revolutionary architectural design over the waterfront in Boston and South Boston. Mm-hmm. And DJ Spooky, not my favorite DJ, but very excited to see electronic music in a contemporary arts forum. I think that's duh. It's a duh. And it was packed. It was sold out. We got tickets in advance, luckily, and that was great. We got in. We saw some friends.
Yeah.
We enjoyed some tracks from the Basstown DJs.
Loved it.
Da Young and...
was it Baltimore Roader that played all
Roader.
the Baltimore Club stuff? I'm sure it was.
And Eaton.
So good.
It was so good. It was
Yeah.
a lot of fun. We had some drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I had cranberry juice. He had drinks.
Yeah.
I was
Scotch.
I was sobers.
I was not.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
But it was great. I recommend that you check out the ICA's stuff to see if they have anything else going on. But let's talk about Spooky for a second.
Okay.
Because I think that was, I mean, obviously that was the main draw. He's, big name-ish. Mm-hmm. If there are big names as DJs anymore. And the sounds that he was spinning a lot of different kinds of stuff. This is one of my pet peeves actually recently, is that like to get a crowd going, you have to play like really poppy, like 1960s kind of stuff, like stuff that everyone knows the lyrics
Everybody
to.
lost their shit when they played
like
Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics.
Oh yeah, Sweet Dreams is a popular. Sweet Dreams is great because it has that great synth line that that you can mix anything into that. I think, and it's great. Like Riders on the Storm was on there. I think, was it Riders on the Storm or Hello I Love You? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Some Doors song.
It was the Doors.
It was the Doors. There was lots of stuff like that where you just like slam a Baltimore club beat under it, and that goes crazy.
It's so cheap, but it's so effective.
It's like a wedding DJ to me, though. It's like I feel like with all the weddings that I went to this summer and all the DJs that I saw this summer, I was like, there's only like a little bit of difference, and probably the difference is that the Baltimore club beat underneath it, or like they would mix in like Spastic or something in the middle of it, or I don't know. But you were having a blast, and I'm sure that if I were drinking, and not in 4-inch heels, I probably would have been having more of a blast. So
well, I've seen you dance in the heels.
I have actually danced in the heels. I think like the whiskey just usually takes the edge off.
Yeah.
But tell me what your thoughts were before I get all like downer, depressy, critiquey.
I was excited primarily because obviously it's at the ICA, or a museum to begin with, and that place is beautiful, and they just totally lit it up. We have pictures which we'll post with this too, but and the fact that it's like a grown-up rave almost.
Yes.
That's how I refer to it, because it was like a grown-up rave. There was a separate room for minimal, and then downstairs was all the everything from the Baltimore club stuff to spooky stuff and all that. But yeah, I had fun, and me and my friend just danced all night, and Rachel...
I've looked sassy in the corner and socialized and made friends with people. But yes, and yeah, it was a blast, and I was in the minimal room for most of the time. In which case, I realized that I'm a little bit too old to be like train spotting DJs and having them thinking that I'm hitting on them. I am now train spotting DJs and having the DJ's father's friends come up to me to hit on me. Because that's my new demographic.
Ooh, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I know, Matt. it was one of those moments where I'm just like, you know what? I'm old, but but I'm not really. I'm not ever
I'm
going
older.
to turn 30 ever.
I'm older.
Yeah, but you don't have breasts, so you don't have to worry about. I mean, there's some things that you have to worry about sagging, but they're right there. They're right there. It's an issue. Just keep it clean.
My favorite was me and Moni getting hit on by drunk girls. That was pretty fun.
Ooh,
yeah.
I didn't know about that either.
Yeah, drunk girls that were dancing with us.
Ooh, that's so exciting.
Good times.
Yeah, music in museums is definitely a good thing. I think the MFA has been doing concerts in their courtyard for a while, and they've had
the Remus Auditorium.
Yes, and also their auditorium. I know Vampire Weekend is coming up, and a lot of people want to go see that. I'm kind of late on the Vampire Weekend train, but I think I'll probably be there. I'm again a big supporter of the MFA, Museum of Fine Arts from Boston. I keep abbreviating everything. I'm like a 14-year-old boy on text messaging.
LOL.
So yeah, we want to see more of that kind of stuff. So that's coming up. Also, John Zorn is coming to the ICA, which I'm very excited about. So let's keep that coming, and I'd love to see another experiment, and it would be great to utilize that outdoor space that the ICA has for some outdoor raving.
They had one in September, too, and from the pictures that I saw, a lot of people were outside.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they worked with the sound there and how they got it out there, if it was at all, but...
Yes, please bring more music back to the ICA. We enjoyed it very much. And also, people were dressed hella nicer than anyone that I've ever seen, like any club that I've been to.
Yeah, well, I mean, people dressed for the part, I think.
Yeah.
They knew where they were going.
If you're going to be amongst works of fine art, whether that be the incredibly postmodern burnt stuff or the more beautiful, luscious kind of photography and, and inspired by that lovely waterfront view, you're going to, break out your Prada.
Yeah.
And it's, it's excellent design.
The Jimmy Choo.
The Jimmy Choo. Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ, my feet were killing me. Mother of pearl.
Yeah.
So, Matt, I just wanted to ask you before we, head out to yet another fabulous social event. I need to ask you how you're doing with Amy Winehouse going into rehab because they told her to go to rehab and she was
said,
like,
"All right, fine." It's just, I don't know, it's sad. I love her, and it's almost expected at this point. She was doing so good, too, or supposedly, and then she's smoking crack on video.
Yeah, it's very Pete Doherty over there. That's been done. And Kate Moss did it, too. It's it's very old.
I guess so.
I feel like, she's repeating not only, what the 60s was doing for Motown, but she's also repeating what the late 90s was doing for the Libertines. Was that the late 90s? That was the early aughts. The early aughts were doing for the Libertines. Girl can't come up with an original idea on her own. And so... Oh, shoot! I did it!
Oh, you went there.
I went there.
Yeah.
So, because I feel like you're going to be sad about the British diva thing, I'm giving you a new British diva. Kate Nash, you've probably heard of her, but Matt has not actually heard her. This is the British version too, because my roommate gave it to me. He lives in London most of the time. Yeah, so this is something you can have because I've ripped it and I don't really need it. You like the vagina rock more than I do, strangely. So you enjoy that. She is sassy.
Okay.
She has
a song called Dickhead.
She has a song called Dickhead.
Oh, and a song called Shit Song. I like her already.
See? Now you're best friends. I feel like she's...
I was wondering why the parental advisory label was there, but...
Because it's good.
It's all spelled out.
That's why. She's not going to be your Amy Winehouse. She's going to be kind of like your rage rock. I know you liked that Oh My God song.
Ida Maria?
Yeah, Ida Maria. It's in that vein.
Okay.
She's one of the few British songstresses too that has a very heavy accent when she's singing, which I kind of enjoy.
I like that too.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
So Matt, hopefully that will tide you over in the times where Amy Winehouse is blonde and high.
But she's back to black now. Thank God. And the Beehive is back too, even though she cut her hair, so I don't know what she's working with there. She's got some kind of policy going on. Yeah.
Just nasty.
Leave it alone.
I'm sorry. I feel the way I feel. I have to express it.
Okay.
Because you know that I'm the negative one and you love everything.
I do love everything.
And I hate everything. Ebony.
Ivory.
Okay, that was good. All right, well, we're going to sign off because
if you go see Titler.
We're going to see, we'll explain that later. And yeah, this is degrading into something horrendous where we start singing. So bye.
Okay.